Hello, Fit at 50 with Kent. This is my first video on how I lost my weight. I was pushing over 300 pounds. Just to give you a little background, I've been a professional arm wrestler. I started at 19 years old and I work construction. I started to get over the 300 mark. My eating was just getting out of control for the last, say, 16 months. Gained a bunch of weight back, wasn't happy. Had to sit back and evaluate. So here is how I lost my weight. Before my meals, I started drinking 1 to 2 bottles of water before every meal. That started to help. That got a few pounds off. Really couldn't do much after that. It just kept staying at like a plateau right around 290, 285. Then I kicked in high gear, and what you got to realize about the body, the human body, is if you feed it 3 times a day, that food is going to be used as instant energy for what you're doing right there and then. But if you break your meals up every 2 hours, your body will finally go, oh my God, this guy or this girl, she finally gets it. She gets it. If you feed the body every 2 hours, the body will start reverting towards the fat, the stored fat that you have in your body. I don't have much left, but I got some. I'm trying to get down to 225. I'm at 250 right now. So your body reverts back to the fat that's stored just because you eat every 2 hours. And not only that, check this out. Do not eat anything white. White is bad for you. White is carbs. White turns into sugar. Everything green. Eat as much as you want. Lettuce, green beans, snap peas, whatever trips your trigger. I'm not talking about green M&Ms either. Not good for you. On that note, if you follow these rules, I can guarantee you will lose at least 10 to 15 pounds in the first 10 days. Guaranteed. You got to cut out everything that you're drinking that's bad. My weakness is Dunkin' Donuts. I got to have a cup every morning, or whatever you call that thing. It's caramel and cream, no sugar added. It's still a lot of sugar. It's still a lot of cream. But with the keto diet, like I'm kind of doing, you can have cheese, you can have dairy, you can have meat. But the key to it all, like I said, is just feeding yourself a little bit at a time. You know, you see these people sit down, and especially, you know, I'm not going to say it, but you see somebody sit down and just consume mass amounts of food. And I look back and I can't even keep up with a 130-pound girl when it comes to dinner anymore. I just have a little bit. I have the right stuff, and without self-control, you are nothing. You are nobody. In my next videos coming up, we're going to go through some workouts. We're going to go through some more meal ideas that I do personally myself. One of mine is grilled zucchini. Is amazing. There's just so many different ways to marinate it and flavor it. It's always a side dish on my plate. But you know, guys, I mean, if I can't eat and at dinner time, you know, I'll eat 6 chicken legs, not fried, just barbecued or whatever, a little sauce on there. But it's just it's about the protein, and it's about no carbs, and it's about eating everything green. Protein shakes are amazing. I'll give you guys one of my recipes right now. So if you have a NutriBullet, fill that up about yay high with almond milk, and then you throw a banana in there, 2 scoops of muscle milk, and then my hands are kind of big, but you know, about that big, of a heaping size of ice. throw it in there, blend that sucker up for about 15 seconds. If you blend it up more than that, it seems to like coagulate, the ice coagulates or something with it just comes out clunky. But if you just blend it up for about 15 seconds with that banana in there, that's an excellent meal replacement. Yeah, the banana's high in fat. Yeah, there's a little bit of sugar in the muscle milk, but you're getting your protein. Almond milk has more calcium, believe it or not, than regular milk. And that's one of my go-tos, especially if I have dinner. I try to eat dinner about between 5, 6, at the latest 7. So right around 9 o'clock, I'm usually getting a little bit hungry, so that's when I'll go and I'll hit that protein shake, and I'll let that protein lay in my body for the night. But we are going to get back to some more meal ideas, some of my workouts, and we're going to get in depth with the Chicago Chaos Arm Wrestling Club that I run also. If any of you guys want to check any of that out, just Google my name, Kent Damore, D-A-M-O-R-E, and you will definitely see some fun, that's for sure. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, leave them. I'll get back to you. We're going to do a couple of days. We're going to do Fit at 50 with Kent, part 2. And we're going to talk about workouts. I want you guys to have a good day. I'm trying to drive to work. Peace.